So, day in the life with Viggo Moore.
I'm Viggo Moore, I'm 20, I'm an American. We're here in the Netherlands for some...
Okay, wait. How did you get here? This is Viggo. Viggo was my neighbor for 4 months last winter in Girona. And right now he's on training camp for a week at my place in the Netherlands. So, we're gonna take you guys for a day in the life with him.
We're here in the Netherlands for some...
Swimming lessons.
Swimming practice. Today, I don't know if you can see, we got 3 hours with some VO2 intervals, which we are going to get done near the canal from a great route provided by our friend Finn, who is not here with us right now. Definitely not behind the camera. Yeah, so join us as we get very wet. Here's our secret hack for not ruining your phone whilst riding in the rain. Get a little baggie like this. Put your phone inside of it and then kind of seal it up. And you'll have a phone at the end of your training. It works.
I think we also need a shot of how your phone looks right now. So let me see the back side of it.
It has this innovative portal to let water in, just in case it's thirsty. But today we're not allowed to. Today we're not trying to get water in there, so keeping it protected.
What are you doing, Viggo?
Cleaning off the bike currently because got a little bit of debris on it from today's really nice ride. But yeah, we're trying to figure out how
It's a pretty rare sight, isn't it?
No comment. No comment.
Yeah, so how did the intervals go today?
Intervals went pretty well. Had another W route from Finn. Yeah, just nice and fast on the canal. Most of them were seated and just trying to get like the power out in kind of like a race scenario rather than like going to interval. It's more like what you would do in a race. So I try and stay in an air position, try and go more for like high speed rather than like peak watts, but always sticking to the interval plan.
So Viggo, how did you start cycling?
Started cycling back in 2014 when I was 10, at least for racing. And yeah, kind of inspired to start by my dad. He's also been a cyclist for quite a bit. And yeah, racing juniors in Utah with, I think there's 4 of us at the time, 4 juniors in all of Utah. But yeah, moved from there to other categories, just climbing up the ranks like Cat 5 to Cat 1 in the US. And then in 2019 I moved to Germany. I was still U17. U17 I moved to Germany and started kind of racing from Europe and got on Luck Cycling, which is like was one of the US's best junior teams. And yeah, so ever since I was in Germany, done a lot of European racing and had lots of fun.
Okay, Viggo, I have a dilemma.
What's the dilemma?
You win the US Pro TT Champs, but you're gonna still be at the Devo team till the end of U23. Or you go World Tour next year, but you'll never win it.
Never win Pronats TT to go World Tour next year. But I stay on the DO team only for U23s.
Yeah, but it's with uncertainty what you will do after. Because you don't know. Hey, it's a good one, huh?
It's a good dilemma. I think I would win Pronats. I would win Pronats and stay on the DO team until after U23s.
Okay.
Because
what's the reasoning behind it?
reasoning behind it is
I know you
I'm
would.
not gonna let Nielsen Kyles beat me again. That's the reasoning. Or Brandon McNulty or Tyler Stiles.
Okay, to clarify, what happened this year?
Okay, so this year those three gentlemen I just named beat me by quite a bit in the TT. And
But to be fair, you're 19 and they're in the peak of their career, so.
to be fair, I don't know. I don't think that's an excuse. I need to be winning that thing next year. So that's the.
What are we gonna bet on if you don't win it next year? What's the bet?
If we don't win it next year, ooh.
You? What we?
Yeah. I mean, no, you're gonna be in the follow card.
I hope so.
We'll gather people's opinion. We'll start with Finn's dad. Actually, I think Finn's dad will have a good idea.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Oh, I know an idea. You have to. I still have the mankini. Something with the mankini.
Ah, true. That's a good motivator to win.
Oh, if you win and if I'm there, I'll if it's like a 10K course, I'll run the 10K in a mankini. If you win it.
If I win it.
But if you don't, you have to do something in a mankini.
That's a very good idea. So that we need to bring it. We'll bring it. We'll bring it to the nationals. Yep.
If you don't win it, you have to run half of the time of the winner's time in it. So if the winner finishes in like 50 minutes, you have to run 25 minutes in a mankini. But in a mankini, yeah, not something underneath, like full on.
Like full gas mankini. That's a good idea.
Yeah, because 25 minutes is like
it's
5K
yeah.
max.
For me, it's like 1K.
Yeah.
I can't run.
Can't run, my boy has shit long as legs. I think that's a good bet, huh?
I think that's a good bet.
That's a good bet. Okay.
That's a good one. Or
we can also let people decide in the comments and reactions as well.
People decide in the comments.
Some good suggestions.
We have a long ways to go, so we'll probably get something heinous by the end. Now we're going to put this inside and then make some post-ride lunch at whatever it is right now, 4:30.
Okay, can't see it because of the light. It's 4:50.
4:50. Great time for lunch, kids. Always have lunch at 4:50. So welcome to Finn's kitchen, which Viggo is cooking in. Today we're gonna make some gnocchi, which is some good carbs after the ride, and some tomatoes, which look very good, and some sauce. But nice and simple, but mostly just to get the carbs that your body needs after the ride. So let's find where all Finn's dishes are. Scientific fact that if you look at your pasta water, it boils 25% faster. So we're gonna look at this and hope it speeds up.
What the hell?
Dude. With the sound effects, keep the sound effects in there. Good.
Blood is not cooking.
This is This is a
very serious video. Very serious video. Don't try this at home, kids.
Super scientific day in the life.
Cut that up like you cut them war. W chef.
W chef. What does Gordon Ramsay say? That's like pause. We're thinking about it. Where's the lamb sauce? And now we need the lamb sauce. And then Gordon Ramsay proves we make millions of dollars on TV. W chef.
W's in the chef.
W's
in the chef.
W chef and W's in the chat. Say in the
what the hell? It just looks like red and yellow tomatoes together.
Rate this meal 1 through 10. Add it in the comments. 10 if you'd eat this right away, and 1 if we should feed it to Ulrich.
What the hell?
What the hell? Anyway, I'm gonna finish this bomba clap meal, and we'll catch up with you guys later.
Who's this, Viggo?
This is Lucy, my Canadian girlfriend, who is got triple top 10 at Canadian Finance and had a world record in there.
Not anymore.
Sadly not anymore, but sure can probably get it again.
We're gonna go for it again.
Relatively soon.
When are you gonna go for it, Lucy?
When should I? October, I think. Before off season.
To be fair, he did get cracked on the recovery ride once.
That's a recovery ride. You never eaten that.
Okay. Getting cracked once on a recovery ride does not mean I can.
Was that yesterday?
No. This is
If
like
I didn't give you the snap yesterday.
this is like 8 months ago. This
When
is
was
like
that? Oh, I know about that. You told me it's the time you properly bonked. You told me
Yeah.
about it when we were on that ride on the what's it called? The
Yeah.
Casa de la Selva.
Yeah.
Bro needed a coffee.
Huh?
Why'd you go?
Because we kept sprinting.
Fuck.
It was
so
like right after
zone
contact.
1 and then like sprints and then zone 1 and then sprints. That'll get you.
We got like 2 of a sprint when we did it, and then afterwards I was not happy. How fast did we even go on that? Like by the end of it, we were going so slow. Not enjoyable. So we are now approaching the end of our day in the life with yours truly, and yeah, easy bed routine. Maybe do some foam rolling and stretching before bed. Might go for a little walk, and then yeah, time to go to bed and get ready for the next day, which may be a race. So
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
my line. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching. Subscribe, and Finn makes good routes. So if you need a route, then everyone's asking.
It's €5 per route.
€5
per route.
€5 per route, €10 for premium routes.
Yay! So Viggo, what's happening?
Welcome to Viggo's Kitchen Part 2, where we're making more pasta. This time it's farfalle with tomato and pepper sauce. And hopefully it will energize us for our first elite win this evening.
So
Belgium.
what did you do?
What do you, with what?
Well, you're racing all of a sudden, so what did you do?
So we last night went to Finn's mom's house, found a race this evening in Belgium, and yeah, the plan is to ride over there in a little bit and win the, I think 400. It's like, okay, it'll be like some amount of prize money and then pay for dinner.
That's a plan. That's a plan.
That's the plan.
So do you already have a tactic for the race ready, or are you just gonna freewheel it?
I don't know. I think I'll probably like. I have to play it pretty conservatively because I'm going to get marked a lot. Probably by every single person in the race. So I have to just be attentive, make sure I'm always in a move, but I don't think I want to start any moves until I'm within like a range I know I can do.
Yeah, but it's also with you, like if you're away, you're away. I don't think they will...
But also, yeah, if I'm away, I am away, because if it's twisty like this, they're probably not going to catch it. So, I don't know. I'm also fine with it coming to a sprint, I think.
Because bro is such a good sprinter.
I'm such a good sprinter, I think. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Food is smelling nice though.
Yeah, yeah. We're actually putting some effort into it.
Some effort and love.
Some effort and
love.
love.
Secret ingredient.
On my way to this evening's race in Belgium.
Loading up the route.
Currently waiting on the route to load. But
yeah, so it's like a 27k cycle to there.
Ah, there it is. Okay, I got it. 26k. We'll see you guys at the race.
Hopefully you found an ETM by then.
And hopefully I found an ATM so I can actually sign it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Are you excited yet?
Quite excited. I always love racing Kermesses or crits or stuff by myself. Favorite kind.
Well, luckily you have a little bit of team support now.
We have some W team support.
W's in the chat.
W's in the chat. Have the spare wheels ready to go. So it'll be fun.
Shoes. Are you also gonna race with the handlebar bag or?
Maybe for extra training. Almost loaded.
What in the skibbity toilet? blood is not cooking.
Blood is not cooking.
Let him cook. So you got your number, Viggo?
Got the number. Now I gotta go put it on. But
and score
good.
and score some zip ties as well.
Score
Right?
some zip ties. Same number as Tuesday, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Turn around real quick.
Back. We have been pinned. We've been pinned.
Pinned down. He's been pinned down by Finn. What's your? Do you have any? What are you gonna take for food wise? Because it's only 90k.
Nothing. It's like 2 hours.
So what did you get at the gas station?
We got
non-sponsored.
Non-sponsored. World's best beverage. Blue Powerade. Blue Powerade increases your FTP by at least 45 watts. At least. Look at that power going into that bottle. Now, we're gonna seal this up and not forget about it in the car ride home.
Well, if you put it on top of the car, you won't forget. So.
There?
Yeah, man. Oh yeah. Ready? I got a teammate, Simon Daniels over there. So watch out. You know they say 2 Conti boys equal 1 tour guys though.
Cool.
Cool.
Have you seen the course?
I rode the course, yeah. It's really cool. There's a little like pitch in it, it narrows. Have you ridden it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Bet.
I think, yeah,
Little wind.
It's gonna be a little,
Yeah.
by the end it's gonna be split, I think.
Oh, I think they're gonna pull a group of like 30 or 40, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't imagine it.
Gotta watch out for Rutger Wouters, hè?
Dude, I know who these guys are though, so I gotta just guess.
You'll know.
I know.
You'll know.
I can follow Viggo, I can follow Simon, and I know the guy who wins like 30 races a year too. So.
Yeah, I mean the guy who wins 37 races a year.
Yeah, whatever.
Rutger Wouters, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll find out who he is when he finishes in front of me. So. Yeah, it's all right.
How's the racing been so far?
Good. I got a 3rd. I got 2 top 10s. It's interesting racing in like Belgium and Holland. How different it is.
Yeah.
So close. Yeah. It's like night and day.
I know.
It's like the way they race.
Yeah.
Like in Holland, no one, like they attack, but they don't keep going. Like they just all attack and then they stop. But here, they attack and they keep growing. It's nice. You can get a break going. But
Yeah, but the point is, it's like if you do a 1.2 in the Netherlands, it's just full gas from start to finish.
oh, dude, you're pitched.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'd be like my normalized and average would be like 2 watts of power.
Yeah.
There's no difference at all in like TSS between like a 70k Kermesse versus like a 90k because they just race easier here and harder over there.
We should probably line up.
I was about to say.
All right, I'll be behind you, Viggo. So just take a drop.
Good luck, eh?
Okay.
Do you need anything out of your back pocket?
Yes.
I was about to say.
Dankjewel.
Got it. See ya.
Oh jongens, heel veel succes. Maak er een mooie wedstrijd van 33 ronden lang. En straks willen we hier
Come on, Viggo, commit, hè?
Dan op de 30 en het peloton op 34 seconden smelting hier. En dan op 14e ronde van 4 ronden nog te rijden. 8, 9, 10 seconden. Wouters aan de spoort om voor de Felix Denga of wordt het de 16e van de Rutger Wouters en het wordt de 16e van de Rutger Wouters. Volgende plaatsen.
Yeah.
How'd you go?
Don't wear a pro kit when you go race Kermesse. No.
So give us like a quick summary.
Got on the brake. Thought the brake would be pretty good. Rode pretty hard in the brake. And then we got caught by like a reduced bunch, kind of. And then I just tried to follow attacks, go with the guy you looked out for. And pretty much got marked every single time I tried to move.
He won, eh? Rutger won.
Yeah, I know.
He went with like 2 laps to go. I said it. I said
it.
it.
Go off, and I tried to chase him. Everyone is on me. So I tried to chase him, and then I went at 2 laps to go down this, and then 1 lap to go at like the downhill.
Yeah.
But no one wanted to go. No one wanted to let it go. Fair play. It is what it is.
Did you enjoy it?
It was so fun. Very fun. Some stats.
I was about to say, can we get the stats? Oh, right. Wait, I have to see it in the shadow.
I think the TSS is wrong. But 46, lots of hills, but
Oh man, yeah. Like
You were together with Eddie in the break, huh?
yeah, together with Eddie in the brake.
so
Thought it would
there's
stick a
always
bit
someone
longer,
attacking you.
but
if you go,
a lot of guys wanted it to come back, obviously.
Because at one point when you were in the break, the peloton also split in 2. And then the first peloton caught you guys, and then everything came back together.
Yeah, because I could see him coming back, like on this stretch.
Yeah.
Too.
But yeah, I'm here until
But
September.
yeah, just riding threshold like in the brake, trying to stay aero, and I don't think everyone liked that very much.
Oh yeah.
But nice and fast, and good to spin out the legs.
Yeah, I know it's
Good to spin out the legs, wow. The breakaway together didn't last.
I thought we were gonna be gone. I thought it was it. And then I looked back.
No, Rutger wasn't there,
Well,
so that is not gonna be
I
it,
know,
eh?
I turned around and they're 2 seconds close to each lap, and this guy was doing 500 watts each time he hit the front.
But that's his threshold, eh? That's
No,
threshold.
it's his tempo, guy. Come on. This is what he does for a living. This is his thing. No, but I think the pack was split halfway through, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
they ended up just kind of keeping the pace on, and Yeah, I started skipping pulls when I saw them come back.
And Viggo kept pulling.
Kept pulling.
Viggo's a.
I wanted to see if I could get like only half the peloton to catch
What do you
us
call it when people are like addicted to hurting themselves? What's that word?
Masochist.
Masochist. He's got a Bible at home. Masochism 101.
Masochism 101.
That's all he does.
Exactly. But much more enjoyable temperature than Spain. 90 RPM average. Same thing. I was doing the exact same thing. That was so fun. But I probably would have stayed on Rodka a bit more.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
I knew he was gonna go, and he timed it so it was right after I pulled, and I could still chase him. But everyone was on my wheel, and I flicked through with he has like 10 meters.
Yeah.
No one pulls.
Yeah.
So.
And you're the most marked man in the race too. I mean,
yeah,
you, him, and then once I came back.
Yeah, it was because you had a teammate too, so they were not going to let us go.
I thought the second time we had the gap, I thought that was gone too. But I think that at the end of the day, if you and I are in a break in 31, I don't know his last name.
Yeah.
If he's not in the break, he's not going to go. Because, dude,
unless it's like in the last bit, because then we can just pull
he
gas.
went with 2 to go.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Yeah. It's because he didn't go that fast either. He just kept riding. We just played cat and mouse.
Yeah.
He was going the same speed as we had been.
He would have taken like 1 30-second effort at like 600 to catch him.
Yeah. Yeah. Like one cycle of like 4 guys full gas down this.
But it's hard to commit when you don't know if someone else is going to counter you.
Yeah.
And then you're.
But the point is here they will counter you.
Well, they always do.
They always do here.
Well, that's the thing. It's like if you go, and then they are on your wheel and you pull off, they're not gonna like let you get on their wheel. They're gonna just pin it. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna be stuck either doing 1,000 watts catching them or 1,000 watts trying not to get caught by the pack. So it's a lose-lose if you are the one to go. You gotta wait for a sucker to be like, oh, I'm gonna catch that group, and then you gotta hop on their wheel.
Yep.
Boy did learn some lessons.
We learned some lessons.
To be fair, you have a well-deserved good dinner tonight. So.
That's true. That's true. I probably burned like 3,000 calories in 2 hours.
3,000 calories of Haribo.
Exactly. So, unfortunately, an unsuccessful Kermesse. Lots of fun though. Now I have to do the ride of shame back home and cry myself to sleep in the shower. But
you have to do it really quick.
I have to do it really quick because then I have to go to Indonesian place called
Satay Indonesia.
Satay Indonesia. So, thanks again for tuning in to our awesome race coverage presented by Finn Roman.
Yes,
and
sir.
see you all next time.
But we're not done. I'm still gonna.
Oh, he's still gonna ask.
Still gonna do the dinner and stuff.
True.
Then, like at the dinner, we can do like post-race interview.
True.
You know, this is just the quick.
This is the quick.
The quick Bombaklat interview.
This is the Bombaklat interview.
Everything is packed up.
Everything is packed up, indeed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, do you have the mic key?
Yes.
Yeah, you just gave it to me.
So, everything is packed up, ready to go.
So how much was rent this week? How are you gonna pay it?
Rent was pretty expensive, but I'm gonna use a proprietary method called SkyPay. If you know, you know.
Good, okay.
My Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi.
Okay, so just give a little explanation on the...
A certain young woman owes me money for Wi-Fi, and her roommate paid the Wi-Fi like a good boy. He did not.
Pause! Pause, what do you mean by that?
She may or may not have paid the Wi-Fi yet. So I'm looking for you.
You can look for her because she's in Girona right now.
True.
This is true.
Say goodbye to your $20 that you owe.
Alright, so I think right now we're just gonna grab some lunch and then
Grab some lunch with Finn's
probably
dad.
drive, yeah,
Drive over.
with the dad.
So goodbye, Steiner Bosch, and
Hey, you nailed
we
it.
will see you probably sing because I'll be back here. Sure. Indonesian place.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Sweet.
And half present, it will like.
Whoa, look at that. Welcome to day in the life of Finn Ramen driving me on the road. Let me try and focus it again. Pro photography right there, guys.
This is videography.
I mean videography. How fast is bro going? Not so fast.
Bro is enjoying life.
So, come to the end of our stay in the Netherlands. Have the bike and everything packed up. And we're off to fly back to Girona, our home for the time being. But yeah, overall been a great week. Had lots of fun, lots of good routes, a couple good races, and great staying with Finn and hanging out with Renzo.
W Dad.
W Dad. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you've enjoyed this day in the life, which has been a mix of probably like 3 or 4 days of film. So
Yeah, we can just make it like a half a week of following Viggo Moore.
half a week in the life of Viggo Moore in the Netherlands on like a training week. Exactly. Stay tuned. More people will have their day in the lives. So like and subscribe. Or if you're on Insta, also like and follow. Follow us on Instagram at Finn Ramen and Viggo Moore.
At Viggo Less. At
Viggo
Viggo Less.
According to Renzo, at Viggo Left.
Alright.
And then, yeah,
Oh yeah, we also have the giveaway, yeah?
which giveaway? Oh yeah, we're giving away a Mercedes GLC. W Renzo, we're giving away a Mercedes GLE for one of our lucky subscribers.
I mean, we only have 100 subscribers, so we have a 1%
you have a
1% chance.
of winning a Mercedes.
Aye.
At our current
Aye.
follower.
Sheesh. Alright.
Alright. See you boys and ladies.